We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Man, second pitch of the game, and that ball looked like it was right there. This could be a great offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
digging in, Corey Dickerson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in now, Starling Marte. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping in, Herschel Choi.
First baseman, Herschel Choi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. Ready now, Adrian Beltre. He averaged just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Muncy in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And there you see Matt Kemp getting ready as he'll be tasked with the job of leading off the home half of inning number one.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2. Ready on 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's hitting just
Leading off
above
for
the
the
banner
Pirates,
300 mark
right
on the
fielder,
season coming into this
Gregory
one.
Polanco.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. Here's Echeverria now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Settling in now, George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Max Muncy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding forward now, Drew Pomeranz. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Drew Pomeranz.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Line to the right side. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. A base hit in his first trip.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kike Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Kenta Maeda. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Ready for another chance. Herschel Choi. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, they set him up with that curveball.
Echeverria with the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Wow. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Francisco Cervelli.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline to his right, Candelario. Throw won't get him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
For Pittsburgh.
Here's Echeverria now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike one. The 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact. Now, I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adeiny Echeverria goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Drew Pomerantz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, George Springer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
George.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Pomerantz into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Herschel Choi. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Adrian Beltre.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this,
a swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs, as that one's way out of here. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Candelario is there, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yasiel Puig.
Hit hard to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kenta Maeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Francisco Cervelli.
On the ground to the left side. Candelario ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready for another chance? Drew Pomeranz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Fouled back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
into the box now, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Digging in the switch hitter.
Baseman number 7, Shimer Candelario.
He's set, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And it's grounded foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Shimer Candelario is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Julio Urias has been summoned from the bullpen.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Josh Harrison is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Harrison.
Grounded to third. Candelario is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Corey Dickerson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This one's down to third. Candelario fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. So coming to the plate, Max Muncy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. In now is Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Yasiel Puig.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in now, Julio Urias. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after
Matt Carpenter.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Chop fouled at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Number 52.
At the plate, Herschel Choi. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Puig is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Gregory Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Kemp is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Dodgers, left fielder, number 27.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 1 out. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Standing in, Manny Machado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There goes the runner. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Marte. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is our final.